Me, Wembley Stadium, 93,000 crowd.
It's Carl Froch, or is it Carl Froch against John Fury? It's got to be Wembley.
John Fury was reportedly upset with Carl Froch for casting doubt on the Gypsy King's origins. The British former world champion responded to this by subtly mocking John Fury for taking on such a big persona. But suddenly it's all crickets when it comes to a genuine bout, and he gets called out.
You've been out the nick. You've not had a fight with anybody. I remember a guy called Mickey Theo. There's a couple of others as well. But Porky Russ, on Porky's Corner, put a big few banners up, didn't he, around Manchester for 18 months. An 18-month campaign calling you out to fight Mickey Theo for charity. You went silent. The big hard man, 100 on the hard road. The fighting man. Didn't want to fight. Didn't want any of that smoke. So,
which, considering how gregarious John Fury can be, are extremely funny. All of this is, of course, in reaction to the announcement that Tyson Fury and Alexander Usyk's highly anticipated fight has been postponed until May 18. A few weeks prior to the scheduled fight, Fury was sparring when he suffered a serious cut above his eye. Interest in the most recent drama starring Carl Froch and John Fury has increased recently. It's well known that John Fury incites controversy ahead of his son's fights. One such case involved the Gypsy King challenging Mike Tyson Ngannou, the trainer, and ultimately defeating Francis. John Fury made a lot of noise and had people talking, but Ngannou surprised everyone by almost taking down the Gypsy King, and John Fury never mentioned fighting Iron Mike again. Ensure that you subscribe to the channel and turn on the post notification. This will guarantee that you never miss another video of combat sports world boxing commentator and former super middleweight world champion Carl Froch. Carl recently stirred considerable controversy when he criticized Tyson Fury's boxing record. Fury's remarks sparked a discussion about the types of opponents he has faced and raised the idea that his accomplishments in the ring have been overblown.
I said last week, Tyson Fury, you look at his resume, okay, he's a brilliant fighter and he's potentially one of the best, especially if he ends up fighting and beating Usyk and goes down that road and maybe gets a fight with Anthony Joshua, which we all want. But at the minute, looking at the resume, looking at the records, I'd say Lennox Lewis beats Tyson Fury. If he doesn't knock him out, he dominates him, and I think dominates him behind them big combination punches. Too strong, too big for him. Puts him on his back foot and hurts him and gets him beat up.
In the videos, Carl Froch makes a compelling argument. He even draws a direct link between Anthony Joshua and his resume. Even though Anthony Joshua appears to have a superior record, he has yet to meet opponents who are more formidable. Furthermore, critics have quietly cast doubt on some of Fury's greatest wins, pointing out that although these performances are impressive, they might not fully deserve the accolades Fury has received. Examples of these victories include his career-defining trilogy against Deontay Wilder and his victory over Vladimir Klitschko, which put an end to the heavyweight champion's protracted reign. This has created a discussion over what makes a truly outstanding fighting resume among boxing fans and commentators. John Fury has challenged Carl Froch to a fight next week, presumably because he has had enough of the man criticizing his son's achievements in the ring.
Wembley Stadium, 93,000 crowd. I'm up for that, my friend. You know, let's put it this way. You've had plenty to say. I'll stand by every word I've said. You don't like me. Let's see what you can do about it. Hater versus top father. That's what we'll call this. But it's got to make business sense, because it's a business. Let's not forget that. So get your people to contact me directly, just me. I'm a one-man band. Let's talk about the business side of it, get the contracts drawn up, and I will fight you Wembley.
John Fury genuinely wants to fight anyone at this point, despite the fact that his supporters adore his ridiculous remarks. It appears that the boxing community is becoming weary of his antics, as the majority of viewers of his call-out video expressed disinterest in it. Up till the big fake pulls out with a broken lash and calls Froch a dosser. Froch will put up with this same old wrath, which is nothing more than a collection of frauds. This person has become a loudmouth and a nuisance to the public. Before we continue the video, what are your guys' thoughts on the matter as a whole? Do you think Froch and John Fury should confront Tyson Fury in the ring with his pull-out comment below, or is this just a ploy to make up for it? John Fury is older than 60, and Carl Froch is 46. Watching this fight will be interesting, because as we've all seen, John Fury is prepared to fight anyone. The video for today has come to an end. Make sure to enable the post notification bell and subscribe to Fight Fury for more combat sports world videos so you don't miss any future uploads. Until then, I'll see you in the next one.